Hey dear students, I am Amol Shelke from Empower Tutorials, and as last time we did some questions. I explained the polynomials, how to solve the polynomials from R.D. Sharma books. Today also I am going to explain some more examples from it. Okay, so let's start with our first section, 5x square minus 20xy. So these examples are very easy. See, 5x square minus 20xy. I told you how to solve these examples. These are initial level examples. Okay, so we can solve it very easily just by observation. There are only two terms. Now what we can do here, from 5 and 20, what you can see, 5 is common, because if we factorize this, it will get 5 4s are 20 like this. So you know that 5 is common from both the terms. Here x square, here x and y are there, so 1x is common. So we can write remaining x in one bracket, minus sign as it is. 5 4s are 20 because we have taken 5 common, x is already taken, so y will be there. So this is the answer. Okay, that's all. Okay, now let's move to the next example. Second one, I'll show you. 35x cube y, 35x cube y minus 49, it is xy square. Okay, so we have to go by the same way. First find out which factors are common between 35 and 49. Okay, so these are very simple numbers. Just by observation you can understand. It is 7 5s are 35, this is 7 7s are 49. So 7 is common between these two numbers. So there is no need to write, but I am giving you this step. You can write like this, it's not necessary actually. So it is 7 5s are 35 into x cube into y minus 7 7s are 49 into x into y square. Okay, so underline these two terms. So what is the common? 7 is common, it is taken from x cube and x. What common is there? I told you that day x is common, so you can take x common from y and y square, 1y is common. Okay, so what are the remaining terms? Remaining numbers we have to write. 7 is taken common, so 5. 1x is taken from x cube, so x square will be there. Y is already taken, minus sign as it is. From 7 into 7, 1 7 has taken, so there remains another 7. X is already taken, so we are not writing x. From y square, 1 y is taken, so 1 y is remaining. Okay, so this is the answer, final answer, 7xy, 5x square minus 7y. This is the factorization of this polynomial. You understood it? Okay, let's move to the third problem. Today's third question. I am taking some different type of question. Okay, first I'll rub this. Okay, next question is x into y minus z bracket square plus y minus z. Okay, so there are only variables, no number is there. So just by observation you can find out. This is the first term, this is second term. You can observe it. Y minus z is common. Common means what? Minimum times. So y minus z, no power means it is one time, this is two times. So y minus z minimum one time is common. So it is taken outside and we have to write remaining terms in bracket. So see here, from first term, if you have taken y minus z one times, so x will be there and 1 y minus z we can write, because it is square, na? Square term. So 1 y minus z is taken, so remaining 1 y minus z will be there. Plus from this second term we can take only y, because y minus z is already taken. Okay, this is quite different, little bit different, so you have to solve it further. How we can do that? If it is possible to multiply it, we can do that. xy, x into z is minus xz and plus y. So this is the final answer. Understood what we did it? There are no numbers, just by observing the terms we got it, which term is common, that is taken, and the remaining terms in another bracket, and after that we simplified it. Okay. Okay, next one, this one, x into x cube minus y cube plus 3xy, and in bracket x minus y. So similar type of question, quite difference. X minus y, again first we will underline these terms. Okay, so what you can see, if you take this x and 3xy, 1x is common. Okay, what is about this bracket? There is x minus y, but over here it is x cube minus y cube. So this is x cube minus y cube, means this is the standard expression. First we have to simplify it. If you know the formula of, that is called the identity a cube minus b cube, we can write a minus b in one bracket, a square plus ab plus b square is in another bracket. So this is a standard identity which we are going to use here. So according to that, x minus y, then x square plus xy plus y square, right, plus 3xy into x minus y. Now observe it and see what is common between two terms. This is first term, this is second term again. What, x minus y is common? Okay, then again x and 1x is common. So again take that x, and x minus y is common. So after taking x and x minus y from first term, what remained here? This whole x square plus xy plus y square, plus sign as it is. From the second terms, xy minus is already taken, 1x has taken, so what remained there? Only 3y. Finished. So this is the final answer. Understood? So what we did over here, what is the difference? Here we simplified this x cube minus y cube, and then we solved it by the regular method. After observing, we have taken common and the remaining terms in another bracket. Okay, understood this one? Okay, let's move to the next sum. P into 2a minus 1 plus q 1 minus 2a. Okay, let's solve this. What you can see this question, just by observing we'll find that nothing is common between these two terms, but the similar terms are there, means 2a minus 1 and this is 1 minus 2a. So what difference is there? We cannot take it common directly because the sequence is different. Okay, so first we have to bring it in the same sequence. Same sequence means what? This is 2a minus 1. This also we can write by the same sequence. How? Like this, p into 2a minus 1 as it is plus q. If we have to change the sequence, we have to take negative sign outside. So this term will become negative, minus. And now we can write 2a minus 1. Got it? Okay. So after that, you can see 2a minus 1 is common. Now take it outside, 2a minus 1. So if 2a minus 1 is taken common, what remain? From first term, p will be there. From second term, only q will be there, minus sign as it is. So this is the final answer, 2a minus 1, and in another bracket it is p minus q. So you can see this. This is actually first exercise, initial exercise. So we are solving all the problems just by observing the things. Okay, we have to just take the common and we have to write the remaining terms in another bracket. Next one, a into a plus b bracket cube minus 3a square b and a plus b. Let's solve this one. Again observe it. Now this is quite easy. A plus b cube means what? A plus b, this bracket is 3 times and here it is 1 time. So minimum 1 time is common. So we can take it from this term a and 3a square b. A square is here 1a. So we can take 1a common. Okay. From this a plus b bracket cube and a plus b, we can take 1a plus b common. So in bracket we have to write remaining terms. Okay. See here, a is already taken. A plus b 1 time is taken. So what remained there? A plus b bracket square. Because it is cube, na? 1 times we have taken common. So 2 times that remain. Minus sign as it is. From this, from a square a is taken. So there remain 3ab. And a plus b is already taken. Okay. So if possible to solve it further, we can do that. We have to do that. Okay, so we can solve this, na, a plus b bracket square. So solve it. A square plus 2ab plus b square minus 3ab. Okay, and what you can see, now there are similar terms 2ab and 3ab. So plus minus whatever is that possible, we have to do that. A plus b. So minus 3ab plus 2ab minus plus is minus, 3 minus 2 is 1. So we can write like this, a square minus 1ab plus b square. So this is the final answer. So what difference is there? Taking common is easy thing, but we have to solve it further. So this is the complete answer. Okay. Next question. Okay. Next question I am writing here. It is 2x a square plus b square, 2x a square plus b square, second plus 4y a square plus b square. Okay, so see this example, this is quite easy actually compared to other questions we solved, because there is no need to use any formula. We can directly find that a square plus b square, a square plus b square is common from 2x and 4y. xy is different, so that is not common, but from this number 2 is common, na? Because in 4 2 into 2 is there. So first thing we can take from these two terms, we can take 2 common. Okay, x and y no common, but this bracket is same, so we can take this also common, a square plus b square. So what will remain in another bracket? 2 and this is taken, so 1 x will be there, plus from 4 2 has taken, so 1 2 and y. Now further simplification not possible, so this is the final answer. Okay, understood? So this was quite easy question. Okay, one more. This is 25a x minus y plus 30b and y minus x. So what you are observing now? Same thing. From 25 and 30 we can easily factorize it. Common number is what? This is 5 5s are 30, this is 6 5s are 30. So 5 is there. You can just by observing you can find out that. The another thing is x minus y and y minus x. So what you can see? It is similar, only sequence is different. So we can change the sequence by taking minus sign outside. And at the same time we will factorize this also. Means 5 5s are 25 into a. This is x minus y as it is. What is 30? It is 6 5s are 30 into b, and we are just changing the sequence x minus y. But when we are changing sequence and it is a negative sign, we have to take negative sign outside. Because this negative x has become positive, this y has become negative. So we are changing the signs, that's why we have to take negative sign outside. So what you can do now, whatever common terms are there, take it outside. Means 1 5 is common. Okay, in a and b nothing is common but x minus y, this bracket is again common, so take it outside and write down all the remaining terms in another bracket. So 1 5a from first term, x minus is already taken, minus this 6b, this x minus y is already taken. So this is the final answer. Understood this? So this was quite easy question, but only we have to change the sequence over here. Okay. Next one. Okay. P square q minus r minus q, and this is r minus q. What you can see? Same q minus r and r minus q, similar terms, but what is the difference? Sequence is different. Okay, so first we have to do, what we have to do? We have to change the sequence, and for that we have to take negative sign outside. If you are taking this negative sign outside, this minus will become plus. So p square, this term we are write as it is q minus r. After taking minus sign, this minus minus will become plus q, and this r minus q become q minus r. Okay, now this q minus r is common, so take it outside, q minus r. So what is remaining in another bracket? There is p square plus q. Yes, this is the final answer, because now further simplification not possible, so this is the final answer. Okay, got it? One more question. xyz minus, it is 2xy. 2xy. So see, this is also quite easy question. What you can see in these two terms, only x is common, there is no number, only 1 is there, so it is not common. X is common and y is common, so we can take only that outside, xy, and write down the remaining terms in another bracket. So if xy is taken, only z from the first term is remained, minus, if xy is taken, only 2 is there, so it is xy z minus 2 is the final answer. Okay. Okay, so that's all. I think we have solved many questions. I hope you understood it very well. If you liked it, so don't forget to subscribe it. Next time I am going to teach you how to solve this factorization by grouping the terms. Okay, so we'll meet next time.